One thing I've seen people ask on and off is why don't YouTube hire people to review the videos on YouTube instead of relying on a volunteer force such as the Trusted Flagger program or the YouTube Heroes program? While I've never seen a definitive answer, a few days ago I started to try and actually work out a rough answer. First off, how much is uploaded to YouTube every day? I couldn't find any definitive answer from YouTube themselves, but one number I've seen used recently is 300 hours per minute. This works out to 18,000 hours per hour, 432,000 hours per day, about 3 million hours a week, 13 million hours a month, and about 157 million hours a year. So yeah, that's actually quite a lot of video footage being uploaded. Going off the amount of hours per hour, this gives us a starting figure of 18,000 people doing nothing but watching YouTube videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at one speed, making zero mistakes, having zero breaks, no holidays, no sick days, just faces glued to screens. And as you can imagine, it'd be impossible for them to actually do this. Next up, take them away from doing it 24/7 into just doing it a full-time job. This gives people the time outside of it so they don't go crazy. YouTube HQ is in San Bruno, California, according to a quick Google search, so I'll be going off the California state rules for this. According to the California Labor Code, Section 515, Section C, a full-time job is defined as 40 hours a week. Bringing on people and having them review videos for just 40 hours a week each gives us a new amount of people to hire, 75,600. These people are working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, reviewing videos. They take zero breaks during the day and do nothing but watch videos, their attention not wavering from the screen, and they flag your videos with 100% accuracy. More plausible than doing it 24/7, but still unworkable. The next thing to do is give everyone their breaks and bring more people to pick up the slack. California Labor Code dictates that if you work longer than 5 hours at once or 6 hours in the motion picture field, you get a 30-minute unpaid lunch break, as well as two 10-minute paid rest breaks for every 4 hours or major chunk thereof, with the breaks going in the middle of the time period that gets them. With an 8-hour day, our video flaggers get one 30-minute unpaid lunch break and two paid 10-minute rest breaks. The resulting time they can work per 40-hour week is 35 hours and 7/8 of an hour, but they are paid for 37.5 hours per 40-hour week. Bringing people to pick up slack again results in a new employee count of 84,390.6977, that fractional person not doing a full work week. These people beyond that fractional person work a regular full week with their breaks, doing no overtime, taking no holidays, taking no sick days, and when they are working, their faces are glued to their screens, flagging videos with 100% accuracy, their attention never wavering from the screens. More realistic than before, but still a touch unrealistic. Now, how much would this group of people be earning? According to the state of California's Department of Industrial Relations, the minimum wage at a company with 26 or more employees is $10.50 per hour as of January the 1st, 2017. This will go up to $11 an hour on January the 1st of 2018, then another dollar an hour every January the 1st after that for the next few years. This makes each flagger in our example earn $393.75 a week, and for all the flaggers combined, that comes to $33,228,837.20. I would compare this to how much YouTube or Google earns, but YouTube didn't really release their figures, and I can't find recent figures for Google, so I'm mainly leaving it here as additional information. Now, one thing I've been assuming is that these flaggers would be 100% accurate. This is unrealistic as they would only be human. Now, according to the AMA that was done by people in the Trusted Flags program, which became the YouTube Heroes program, there are flaggers that have 97% plus accuracy. Now, these people, I assume, receive no training in flagging, but it makes sense for YouTube to train their people in what is and isn't flaggable. So I'm going to say the employed flaggers would be 99% accurate, close enough to 100%, but it still allows the occasional mistake because, like I said, they're only human. With this accuracy, there's a 1% chance of a video being flagged incorrectly, i.e. a video getting a flag that shouldn't get one, or a video not getting a flag that should get one. This results in 3,240 hours of video being misflagged every day. The easiest way to make sure that no videos are missed, we need to hire more people to flag any videos that needed flagging but weren't. Working on the assumption that the average frame rate of YouTube is 30 frames per second, to get the misflagged error rate for every week down to less than 1 frame per week, we would need 6 groups of the above number of employees. This would result in a group of 506,344.186 people, and the bill to pay them all would be 199,373,023 people. For context, if you had all these people living in the same place, you'd have the 35th most populated city in the United States, sitting between Fresno and Sacramento, California in size. At this point, my brain melted and I couldn't continue. There are more factors to take into account, resulting in the hiring of more people. Factors such as needing to rewatch sections of footage in ambiguous cases, looking away from their screens, meetings and general bureaucracy. Also, all my previous calculations assumed reporting took 0 time and being wrapped up in the watching of the videos. What if people reviewed or reported videos between videos? Also, people staying off sick would need to be accounted for, resulting in more people being hired. Also, you'd probably need to give people holidays so they don't burn out. Californian state law doesn't require employers to give employees holidays, not even the 11 federal holidays. All of this would result in more people being hired to flag videos, and they would all need to be paid. Beyond that, you need to hire people to review the flagged videos, both to remove the correctly flagged ones as well as make sure incorrectly flagged videos weren't. They would also need to be paid as well, presumably at a higher rate than those just flagging. Then there's all the HR involved to keep the people side of things running smoothly. Plus, all these people need buildings to work in, and which also need to be built. They would also need computers, desks, chairs, and all the office supplies that would need to be built, repaired, and updated. There's also tech support to be considered, especially since all these people rely on their computers and connections to the site extremely heavily. Also, these numbers don't cover the backlog of videos that would exist on YouTube before the program started, nor the ever-increasing number of videos being uploaded to YouTube every day. Plus, whatever city they worked in would need to improve the city services to keep the city moving with massive influx of people, plus they would need places to live. That could be mitigated by having people work from home, but still, it's a sheer volume of numbers. Overall, I'd imagine YouTube or Google or Alphabet are incredibly unlikely to hire people to flag and remove videos on YouTube. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you want to try and calculate this yourself, please take a bash at it, and I would love to hear what number you come to. Anyway, I'll end this here. If you want to see more from me, please hit subscribe, and I will include links to other videos on the screen along with the subscribe button. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.